Hey, family, I have some breaking news. The satanic demon, Megan the Stallion, wasn't she the one that was shaking her booty at the Democratic Party convention? Isn't that her? The rapper Megan the Stallion? I guess you're trying to say. Now, the interesting thing is that a stallion is actually a male horse. So why would she call herself a male horse? I think she's saying stallion because of her build. Okay. Wonder how she looks with all that makeup on and surgeries and all that stuff. But anyway, I think she was the one shaking her booty, shaking her nasty satanic booty at the Democratic Party convention. Oh, yeah. And just for those of you who are stupid when it comes to politics, whenever you hear the Minister of Wellness, if I say like the Democratic Party, that doesn't mean that I'm for the Republicans. If I say something about the Republicans, that doesn't mean I'm apolitical. Okay. They all under the Church of Satan. Okay. Jesus the Nazarene is my president. Okay. Just want to clear that up. So she was taken. I mean, she's a disgusting, a sick, disgusting rapper. She sick, disgusting female rapper, just sexually explicit. LGBT. Hasn't she done like videos involving lesbians and stuff? You all have to let me know. The only thing that I know about this witch is what you all tell me. So she suffered. She was in the midst of one of her satanic ceremonial rituals, which is what the secular music industry is. Okay, these are rituals that they perform, these Broadway plays and so forth. And so the Most-High struck her down. She started feeling very ill and was promptly transported to a local hospital where her symptoms are currently being evaluated. And let me state this for those that have a problem with me saying that God will strike down the wicked. You need to read the book of Isaiah chapter 11. Please help us feed the children, brothers and sisters. Please help us to feed the children. We don't have enough money to feed the 10,000 hungry, malnourished souls that are coming out this Sabbath day, April the 4th. We are in dire need, and I am reaching out, asking you for your help. We have to start purchasing the food today. We are in dire need. I cannot afford to feed 10,000 children without you. Help us save the children on April the 4th with your $1,000 seed of life offering or whatever you're able to do. All the ways to give are right there on the screen. Cash App, $ Minister of Wellness, or the ministerofwellness.com/give, the ministerofwellness.com/give. On behalf of the hungry bellies of the malnourished children living in sub-third world poverty, I desperately call upon 8 more righteous souls or more to step forward and test out the promises of the Lord that he protects, blesses, and heals the givers. Please help us save the children. Please do not ignore the cries of the poor. When it talks about the wolf and the lamb, when it speaks of the peaceable kingdom of Jesus Christ, the vegan kingdom. But what does it say before that? When the branch of Jesse, Yahshua the Nazarene, returns to do what? Destroy the wicked. Then what happens? Okay. So no. And what did Jesus say? The Nazarene, the real Jesus, before he died, before he was murdered, not human sacrifice, before he was murdered by the church. What did he tell the church? If you don't cease from sacrificing animals, what did he tell them? The wrath of God will never leave you. What did the prophet Jeremiah state and the prophet Isaiah? Behold, there is no peace for the wicked, says the Lord. Okay? No, when we choose to live a life of debauchery and sexual immorality and perversion, and that's what this woman is. Oh, no, that comes with serious consequences. I mean, it sucks all the way because now you've put yourself, your actions have put yourself under the wrath of God because you're releasing bad karma. The woman's a witch. All she do is shake her booty and pop her pelvic. I mean, that's what she does. That's what she does. Pop her private part, shake her booty, talk sick, talk disgusting. See, her job is to sexualize little girls, sexualize men. She is what's the incubus and succubus spirit. Okay? That's what she has chosen to do. So you have the wrath of God upon you. Then your God, the devil, at some point, he's going to require a blood sacrifice. So it's just not worth it. But to them, it's worth it. As long as for a few minutes, even if just for a short little life, I get to live in riches and I get to be famous, it's worth it. That's how people like her believe. They believe that as long as during my short little life, I have fame and fortune, it's worth it. That's their attitude. That's the attitude of a vampire. That's the attitude out of a vampire. I'm going to suck the blood out of everybody for my own gain, even though in the end, as a vampire, you've never seen a vampire movie where the vampires are not destroyed. So in the middle of her performance, some satanic ritual musical in New York, she was very ill and had to be transported to a local hospital. And she's only 31 years old. Her hairstylist, Kellen, I know he's the alphabet agenda. And then look at this, say a prayer for Megan. We are now all of a sudden they want to get, no, God don't hear the prayers of the wicked. God don't. Read the book of Isaiah chapter 1, verse 11 through 17. Even if you're religious, if you're a flesh eater alone, and you know she eat everything. If you're a flesh eater alone, your prayers aren't answered. Your prayers ain't answered with your life. Well, who are you praying to? The devil? Satan can't bring life to you. Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Her real name is Megan Pete. And again, she on some stupid brand, some dumb Broadway play. Okay? And she's known for her disgusting songs. She won 3 Grammy Awards, satanic rituals from those witches that do the Grammy Awards. Yeah, and she thinks it's all worth it. A lot of bad karma on her. Lots and lots and lots of bad karma. I wouldn't want to trade places with them. Forget that. I'll stress myself. I'd rather die of a heart attack with you all stressing me out, being leeches and not helping me to feed the poor. I go out like that. At least I'm serving the Lord. At least I'm serving righteous. The minister of wellness, I would rather just die of stress from serving the people, the poor, and trying to get you all to stop being selfish so you can reap the full blessings of the Lord by helping me to feed the children, to clothe those without clothes, to end world hunger, to build orphanages all over the world that can save children from sex trafficking. I will die doing the service of the Lord than to sell my soul to the devil for it is not worth it. It's not worth it at all. May the Most High God truly have mercy on her miserable soul. And may the Most High God have mercy on us all, especially if we end up running out of food this Sabbath day because of a lack of support. May the Most High God have mercy and have mercy on the thousands of children who might have to go back to the streets crying with empty bellies. I have everything you need for your essential supplement needs at theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. My online store is so important because not only does it give you what you need for your health, and my supplements are high quality, my supplements are potent because I'm very careful with putting my name on a supplement. So I vouch for the Minister of Wellness name brand supplements. However, here's something important to consider. My supplements are not only more expensive than others because of the quality and the potency, which is important, but brothers and sisters, I am proud to be able to state to you that 90% of all profits that come through you purchasing the Minister of Wellness books, vitamins, minerals, sea moss goes into our missionary initiatives. So when you choose to support the online store at the retail cost without waiting for a sale, You're not only helping yourself, but you are still helping the poor. That's the beauty. That's the spiritual blessing of supporting the ministerofwellness.com online store. The ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com. Help yourself and help the poor by making a decision to purchase the Minister of Wellness products at the full retail cost. So keep that in mind, family. When you go to my online store and you see the prices and you say, oh, this looks to be expensive. Yes, because of the quality, the potency, but also the most important is that I am a 90% tither according to the true Nazarene Ebionite teachings of the Master Yahushua HaMashiach. Thank you for understanding that. Thank you in advance for supporting the ministerofwellness.com online store at the retail cost.